How do you hook a nightcrawler? If you are curious about how to hook a nightcrawler effectively, you are in the right spot. Let's break down the steps to ensure you are ready for your next fishing trip. First, you want to choose the right hook. A size 6 hook is commonly used for general freshwater fishing. This size is perfect for nightcrawlers and helps you catch a variety of fish. Now let's get to the hooking technique. Start by piercing the nightcrawler's body near the middle or slightly toward the thicker end. This is where the worm is most robust. After piercing, thread the worm onto the hook by sliding it up the hook's shaft. Think of it like putting on a sock. You want the worm to cover the hook but leave the point exposed. This way, when a fish bites, you have a better chance of hooking it. For better bait presentation, especially when fishing from a boat, consider hooking the nightcrawler multiple times. You can hook it 2 to 5 times along its body. This method keeps the worm secure and looking natural in the water. It is especially useful when you are using rigs that drag along the bottom or when you are using a bobber setup. Some anglers take it a step further by tying a half hitch or a small knot around the worm near the hook. This extra step helps prevent the worm from slipping off during casting or retrieval. Different fishing rigs can also influence how you hook the nightcrawler. For a bobber rig, you might want to hook the worm 2 to 3 times and hide the hook within the worm's body. This makes the bait look more natural, attracting fish near the surface or midwater. If you are using bottom rigs like split shot or jig rigs, threading the worm multiple times ensures it stays snug on the hook as it drags along the bottom. This is where many fish tend to feed. When using spinner rigs or multiple hook rigs, you can hook the worm once near the head and add additional hooks along its body. This method helps prevent fish from stealing the bait without getting hooked. From a boating perspective, hooking nightcrawlers properly is essential. Fishing from a boat often means covering more water and using different rigs that requiring the bait to stay on securely. Properly hooked nightcrawlers increase your chances of successful bites and reduce the need to frequently rebait. In summary, hooking a nightcrawler involves piercing and threading the worm onto the hook to keep it secure and natural looking. Different techniques can improve bait retention, especially when fishing near the bottom or while drifting from a boat.